and every pose communicated authenticity, charm, and grace. This confidence was significant because it reflected a holistic sense of self. Bisset's glamour was never manufactured or performative. It was a genuine reflection of her personality. Her swimwear moments became emblematic of her ability to embrace personal style while maintaining dignity and refinement. They demonstrated that elegance and boldness are not mutually exclusive, and that self-belief is the foundation of true glamour. Bisset's images in swimwear continue to inspire admiration, emphasizing that confidence, composure, and authenticity are more memorable than any fleeting fashion trend. Through these appearances, she showed that a woman can command attention, celebrate her body, and embody empowerment, all while remaining sophisticated and poised. Lingerie, bodysuits, and the art of subtle boldness. In addition to stockings and swimwear, Jacqueline Bisset explored fashion choices in lingerie and bodysuits, maintaining a careful balance between sophistication and sensuality. Her approach celebrated femininity, while avoiding overt provocation, emphasizing the importance of poise and self-respect. Bisset projected strength, confidence, and intentionality in her choices, demonstrating that allure could coexist with dignity. Fans admired the way she carried herself. Every image was purposeful, every pose intentional, and every outfit a reflection of her personality. These fashion moments illustrated a deeper philosophy. Elegance is not merely about clothing, but about self-expression, confidence, and comfort in one's own skin. Bisset's fearless yet refined approach to lingerie and bodysuits set a standard for actresses and public figures alike, showing that boldness and style is most powerful when paired with authenticity and grace. Her influence endures in contemporary fashion, inspiring women to embrace empowerment and personal expression while remaining true to their own values. Miniskirts and modern glamour. The miniskirt era of the 1970s and 1980s offered Jacqueline Bisset a platform to showcase modernity, style, and versatility. She embraced shorter hemlines with sophistication, pairing them with tailored tops, elegant accessories, and careful styling that elevated the look from playful to iconic. The miniskirt highlighted her long legs and statuesque figure, allowing her to merge youthful energy with refined elegance. Bisset's approach demonstrated that fashion should be an extension of personal style, rather than a blind adherence to trends. She showed that one could be daring, playful, and fashionable while maintaining composure and timeless appeal. These choices further reinforced her image as a trendsetter and tastemaker, inspiring generations of women to explore contemporary fashion while remaining confident and poised. Bisset's miniskirt moments became enduring examples of how modern glamour could be integrated into a sophisticated wardrobe with intention and personality. Fashion as an extension of confidence. What truly distinguished Jacqueline Bisset was the way her wardrobe reflected her inner confidence. Every outfit, from sheer stockings and tights to bikinis and elegant gowns, communicated more than style. It communicated self-assurance, personality, and intentionality. Her clothing became a tool for storytelling, allowing her to convey mood, character, or attitude without words. Bisset demonstrated that true style is inseparable from confidence. It is not enough to wear beautiful clothing. One must inhabit it fully with composure and authenticity. Her choices resonated with fans, contemporaries, and the broader fashion community, showing that glamour and poise are cultivated through self-expression and intentionality. By making fashion an extension of herself, she set a standard for elegance that transcends trends, emphasizing that confidence and self-assuredness are the most enduring forms of style. A legacy beyond the screen. Jacqueline Bisset's legacy extends far beyond her acting roles. While her performances remain timeless, her fashion choices have made her an enduring style icon, whose influence persists today. The images of Bisset in stockings, tights, swimwear, lingerie, bodysuits, and miniskirts continue to circulate, admired for their elegance, poise, and sophistication. She demonstrated that personal expression could coexist with class and refinement, encouraging future generations of actresses and public figures to explore multiple facets of individuality while remaining dignified. Bisset's combination of talent and style has created a multifaceted legacy that celebrates self-expression, confidence, and timeless glamour. Her influence is evident in contemporary fashion, where elements of her approach, balance between boldness and class, authenticity, and thoughtful styling, continue to inspire. Through her work, she showed that elegance is cultivated, Confidence is radiated, and glamour is timeless. Iconic film roles and fashion moments. Jacqueline Bisset's screen presence and wardrobe often worked in tandem, amplifying her status as a style icon. In the deep, her underwater scene in a simple white t-shirt became one of the most enduring cinematic fashion moments, demonstrating that subtlety can be more powerful than extravagance. Similarly, films like Day for Night and Murder on the Orient Express reinforced her image as a glamorous, multifaceted actress, with costumes carefully selected to complement her performances. Fashion on screen became a storytelling tool, allowing Bisset to communicate sophistication, strength, or sensuality through clothing. Her ability to merge acting and fashion reinforced her iconic status, showing that wardrobe choices could enhance characterization while leaving a lasting cultural impression. These moments exemplify the synergy between talent and style, solidifying Bisset as both a cinematic and fashion icon. Timelessness of Jacqueline Bisset's style. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Jacqueline Bisset's influence is the timeless quality of her style. Photographs of her in sheer stockings, elegant evening wear, or swimwear continue to inspire admiration decades later. Her approach emphasized poise, attention to detail, and an innate understanding of elegance, demonstrating that style does not depend on trends, but on confidence, authenticity, and thoughtful expression. Bisset's enduring appeal reminds audiences that fashion is not merely visual. It is an extension of personality and presence. By cultivating a personal style grounded in self-assurance and grace, she created looks that remain relevant, inspiring, and aspirational for generations of women and public figures alike. Balancing boldness and class. Few actresses of Bisset's era could balance daring fashion choices with refinement, yet she managed it effortlessly. Whether in lingerie, bodysuits, swimwear, or miniskirts, she conveyed sensuality without sacrificing sophistication. Her fashion sense reflected intentionality, self-belief, and composure, qualities that contributed to her enduring appeal. By demonstrating that boldness need not come at the expense of dignity, Bisset set a standard for confident, elegant personal expression. Her example encouraged women to explore individuality, experiment with style, and embrace self-assured glamour while remaining poised and authentic. Influence on contemporary style. Jacqueline Bisset's impact on contemporary fashion and public personas remains profound. Celebrities and fashion enthusiasts continue to cite her as a source of inspiration, particularly for blending elegance, confidence, and versatility. Her approach shows that style is not solely about clothing, but about how one inhabits it. By navigating multiple aesthetics, glamorous, daring, sophisticated, and playful, she provides a blueprint for expressing personality while maintaining grace. Bisset's example reinforces that true style comes from self-assurance, intentional choices, and authenticity, principles that resonate in fashion and beyond. A symbol of Hollywood glamour. For many, Jacqueline Bisset epitomizes the glamour of classic Hollywood. Her combination of beauty, talent, and poise remains unmatched, and her wardrobe choices, from stockings to bikinis to evening gowns, symbolize an era when style and confidence were inseparable from personality. Bisset's career demonstrates that glamour is more than appearance. It is a balance of talent, character, and composure. Her example continues to inspire audiences, reminding viewers that elegance and confidence are enduring traits that transcend trends and generations. The enduring legacy. Jacqueline Bisset's contributions to cinema and fashion are timeless. Her performances, combined with her fearless yet refined approach to style, ensure her place as a lasting icon. Decades after her most celebrated roles and photographs, she continues to captivate with her elegance, versatility, and poise. Her legacy highlights that glamour is multifaceted. It combines confidence, self-expression, and authenticity. Jacqueline Bisset remains a model of style, strength, and sophistication, inspiring generations of performers, fashion enthusiasts, and admirers worldwide. Conclusion: a timeless icon. Jacqueline Bisset is far more than an actress. She is a symbol of elegance, empowerment, and versatility. Her career, marked by memorable performances and iconic fashion moments, demonstrates how confidence, poise, and personal expression define true glamour. From sheer stockings and miniskirts to swimwear and bodysuits, Bisset redefined what it means to be a stylish, confident, and empowered woman in Hollywood. Decades later, her influence remains profound, proving that elegance, courage, and individuality are timeless. Jacqueline Bisset embodies the ideal of a Hollywood icon whose legacy will inspire and captivate for generations to come. Jacqueline Bisset is a name that evokes elegance, poise, and enduring glamour, a presence that has transcended decades of cinematic history. From her early forays into film to becoming one of Hollywood's most admired icons, Bisset has captivated audiences not only with her exceptional talent, but with a magnetism that seems timeless. Her work in films such as The Deep, Day for Night, and Murder on the Orient Express established her as a performer capable of depth, versatility, and subtle sophistication. Yet beyond the roles she portrayed, Bisset became equally celebrated for her bold, sophisticated style, effortlessly combining confidence, charm, and individuality. Her influence goes far beyond the screen. She has inspired fashion trends, set standards for poise and grace, and remains a benchmark for what it means to embody glamour that is both classic and modern. Jacqueline Bisset is not only remembered for the characters she brought to life, but also for the way she carried herself, turning every public appearance, every fashion choice, and every photograph into a statement of refined self-expression. Early years and rise to stardom, Jacqueline Bisset's journey into the world of cinema began in the 1960s, a time when Hollywood was evolving rapidly and offering opportunities for fresh talent. From the start, Bisset distinguished herself with a natural beauty and an on-screen presence that was impossible to ignore. Early roles revealed an actress capable of conveying deep emotion and nuance, drawing the attention of both critics and audiences. By the 1970s, she had established herself as a serious talent, earning recognition not only for her performances but for a poise and elegance that set her apart from her contemporaries. Films like Bullet and Two Mules for Sister Sarah demonstrated her ability to hold her own alongside Hollywood heavyweights, navigating dramatic and action-oriented roles with sophistication. Audiences were captivated by the combination of vulnerability and strength she brought to her characters, while her rising public profile highlighted an equally compelling personal style. This early period of Bisset's career reflected a rare balance of talent, professionalism, and charisma, laying the foundation for a legacy that would span decades. Iconic fashion moments. Throughout her career, Jacqueline Bisset consistently created memorable fashion moments that cemented her status as a style icon. Perhaps the most enduring of these occurred in The Deep, 1977, where she appeared in a simple white t-shirt underwater. The image captured the imagination of audiences worldwide, combining understated sensuality with effortless charm. This moment exemplified Bisset's unique ability to make a lasting impression without relying on elaborate costumes, heavy makeup, or spectacle. Beyond single iconic images, she consistently demonstrated fashion sensibilities that blended daring with sophistication. Whether wearing glamorous gowns, miniskirts, lingerie, or casual ensembles, Bisset's wardrobe choices became extensions of her personality, reflecting confidence, poise, and individuality. Her influence reached beyond film sets to red carpets and public appearances, where every outfit conveyed thoughtfulness and intention. Through these iconic moments, Jacqueline Bisset showcased that style is more than clothing. It is an expression of character, mood, and self-assuredness, leaving a lasting impression on fashion, film, and popular culture. The elegance of stockings and tights. One of the hallmarks of Jacqueline Bisset's style was her ability to elevate even simple wardrobe pieces, such as stockings and tights, into icons of sophistication. She often paired these with chic dresses, skirts, or tailored outfits, emphasizing her long, statuesque frame while projecting elegance and subtle sensuality. Unlike many contemporaries who relied on flashy or provocative styling, Bisset's approach to hosiery was understated yet undeniably impactful. The combination of poise, careful styling, and self-assured presence allowed her to transform modest pieces into memorable fashion statements. These images, both on-screen and in public appearances, have remained iconic decades later, demonstrating how simplicity, when paired with confidence, can achieve timeless appeal. Bisset's elegance with stockings and tights continues to influence fashion, inspiring contemporary designers and public figures to embrace refinement, restraint, and sophistication in styling. Her approach reminds audiences that style is about attitude and presence as much as fabric or design, reinforcing her lasting reputation as a fashion-forward yet timelessly elegant icon. Confidence in swimwear. Jacqueline Bisset's confidence extended seamlessly into her swimwear choices, whether for films, photo shoots, or public appearances. In bikinis or one-piece swimsuits, she radiated a natural self-assurance that transcended mere physical beauty. Her poise was effortless,